Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore George Orwell's dystopian masterpiece, 1984. Written in 1949, this novel presents a chilling vision of a totalitarian future where the state exerts absolute control over every aspect of life. Through the story of Winston Smith, a man grappling with his humanity in a world stripped of individuality, Orwell warns against the dangers of oppressive regimes and the manipulation of truth. Let's dive into the intricate layers of this profound narrative, its key characters, themes, and the lasting impact it has had on literature and society. The novel is set in Airstrip 1, formerly known as Great Britain, part of the superstate Oceania. The party, led by the enigmatic Big Brother, oversees a society characterized by perpetual war, government surveillance, and the erasure of individual thought. The party's slogan, "War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength," encapsulates its philosophy and reflects the paradoxes of its totalitarian ideology. The story begins with Winston Smith, a low-ranking member of the party who works at the Ministry of Truth, where he is tasked with altering historical records to fit the party's narrative. Despite his outward conformity, Winston harbors rebellious thoughts and dreams of a world free from party control. Winston's life is monotonous and oppressive, filled with propaganda and constant surveillance. Telescreens, devices that both transmit and receive information, are ubiquitous, ensuring that the party can monitor its citizens' every move and thought. Privacy is virtually non-existent, and the thought police enforce strict adherence to party doctrine. Despite this, Winston begins to question the party's oppressive regime. His discontent grows as he becomes aware of the manipulation of truth and the rewriting of history. This dissatisfaction propels him to seek a deeper understanding of his reality. Winston's chance encounter with Julia, a co-worker at the Ministry of Truth, marks a turning point in his life. Julia, who initially appears to be a staunch party supporter, reveals her own rebellious nature. They begin a clandestine love affair, seeking solace and freedom in each other amidst the party's repressive environment. Their relationship becomes a form of resistance, a way to reclaim their individuality in a society that demands conformity. Winston and Julia find refuge in a rented room above Mr. Charrington's antique shop, away from the ever-watchful eyes of the party. In this space, they share their hopes, fears, and dreams, defying the party's stringent rules against personal relationships and emotional connections. As Winston's relationship with Julia deepens, so does his desire for rebellion against the party. He becomes increasingly drawn to the idea of a revolution against the oppressive regime. Winston learns about the existence of the Brotherhood, a secret organization dedicated to overthrowing the party, led by the mysterious figure Emmanuel Goldstein. This idea of resistance fills him with hope and motivates him to explore the possibility of rebellion. However, their sense of freedom is short-lived. Winston's growing paranoia about being discovered leads him to take more risks, including seeking out O'Brien, a high-ranking party member whom he believes is sympathetic to their cause. O'Brien initially appears to be an ally, revealing his disdain for the party and offering Winston a glimpse into the Brotherhood. However, Winston's trust is misplaced. The party's surveillance is far-reaching, and it soon becomes clear that Winston and Julia have been betrayed. In a harrowing turn of events, they are arrested by the thought police, revealing the full extent of the party's control over individual lives. They are taken to the Ministry of Love, where they are subjected to brutal interrogation and psychological manipulation. Winston endures torture and reprogramming, facing the infamous Room 101, where prisoners confront their worst fears. In Winston's case, this involves rats, which he fears more than anything else. Under extreme duress, he betrays Julia, pleading for her to be subjected to the horrors he is facing. This moment signifies the complete triumph of the party over individual thought and emotion, as Winston is broken both physically and mentally. After his release, Winston is a changed man. He is now a loyal follower of the party, devoid of any rebellious thoughts. He encounters Julia once more, but their bond has been shattered. They have both been transformed into compliant citizens of Oceania, illustrating the devastating impact of totalitarianism on personal relationships and human spirit. The novel concludes with Winston's acceptance of the party's ideology and his love for Big Brother. The last lines of the book emphasize the profound tragedy of Winston's journey. He has lost his identity, individuality, and capacity for independent thought. Through 1984, Orwell presents a stark warning about the consequences of unchecked governmental power and the manipulation of truth. The themes of surveillance, propaganda, and the erosion of individual rights resonate deeply in today's world, highlighting the relevance of Orwell's insights in contemporary discussions about freedom and autonomy. In conclusion, 1984 serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of truth and the potential for tyranny in human society. It urges us to remain vigilant against oppressive forces and to cherish our freedom and individuality. Thank you for joining us as we explore George Orwell's 1984. If you found this summary enlightening, please like, comment, and subscribe for more literary insights. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.